Hello everyone, welcome to Curious Life. Today we're going to be doing a bathroom zone clean from the Flylady cleaning routine. And I also want to have a little chat with you about New Year cleaning and my thoughts for this month when it comes to looking after the house. So we should get started right away. Although I say we, I don't actually mean we because I'm not doing this zone clean. My wife Blaise is. And if you aren't sure who I am, I'm Issa, and together with Blaise we make intentional homemaking content. Although you do hear from me more often because I'm the main one who looks after the home. So right now I figure we can both watch Blaise clean and have a coffee and a chat together, which is definitely the best way to get the housework done. So as Blaise gets on with cleaning our shelving in the bathroom, I'll explain briefly how we organise our Flylady cleans. The Flylady cleaning system is more than just a cleaning system. It's an entire home management system that's aimed at making your housework, meal planning, errands and everything you have to do as a homemaker more manageable. And you do this through a system of routines and habits that are split into daily, weekly and monthly routines. This clean is part of a monthly routine called zone cleaning. This is where you split your home into 5 zones and then each week of the month you focus on one zone. So every month, week 2 is the kitchen and week 3 is the living area and so on. And then every month you just repeat that. Then each clean has a list of tasks that you want to get through to give that zone a deep clean. The goal isn't to get everything done, but to spend either a little time every day, around 15 minutes, doing a task or two, or if you prefer you can do it the way we do, which is spend an hour or so doing the zone clean on one day. Whichever works best for your routine and your lifestyle. If you can't get all the tasks done on your list, that's fine. The goal is progress, not perfection. So whatever you don't do, you just prioritise next month. And then the idea is that over time your room stays pretty clean and manageable. Our bathroom is pretty small, even though we have filled it with shelving and storage. So it only really takes us an hour to do all of the tasks on the list, and we rarely miss anything out. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you might have noticed that you see a lot more of me than you do Blaise usually, and that's because I do most of these cleaning routines. But we are currently in a process of rebalancing the household responsibilities a little. We tend to try and balance the chores by how much time we realistically have. So Blaise spent the last year going through a particularly busy time with work and her responsibilities, and I had less, so I took on a little bit more than I was doing around the house. I am still always the main homemaker, so it's always going to be slightly more me than it is Blaise. But recently we have decided to switch this up a little because Blaise's life has calmed down and mine's gotten quite a bit busier. I will still be doing most of it, but she's going to be doing more, and one of those things is that she's going to be doing one of the zone cleans every month, and that's probably going to be the bathroom. She's also going to be doing a few other chores, but we haven't entirely worked it all out yet. We do like to list out and decide up front who's going to be doing what, because we found it just works better for us that way, and it saves difficulties arising of each of us assuming the other is doing something and resentment building. So it's just a way that we manage things proactively. so the shelving takes up a considerable amount of bathroom zone cleaning time. But there are other things to do, like cleaning our sink, bath, shower and toilet. The zone clean tends to take care of this in a more thorough way than our daily quick clean of the sink and toilet, which is part of the daily routine. So this means cleaning the underside of the sink, all around the bottom of the toilet, and giving the shower a clean, and things that we wouldn't normally do on a day-to-day basis. We also try and use this time to clean the floors properly, including all of the corners and behind furniture that's easy to miss. I am a bit aware that a lot of YouTube homemakers have already started doing their big New Year cleans, and they're doing huge whole house resets already, and I love watching this type of content. But that's not actually how I wanted to start my new year this year. I probably will do a bigger clean at some point because after Christmas the house does kind of need it, but I'm trying to normalise not doing absolutely everything. I'm trying to normalise the idea for myself mostly, because I often get it into my head that I have to do everything all of the time, and that's just not a realistic way for me to live. So I'm trying my hardest to ease into the new year with some smaller cleans, and just by sticking to my usual routines that I'll follow for the rest of the year. Because you know what, those routines keep my house really clean without having to do entire house deep cleans constantly. So I know they work, so I'm just going to try and trust in that process. I think most of us need to give ourselves a bit of a break when it comes to these sorts of things. It's so easy to get caught up in the idea of perfection and doing it all, and I know that mindset isn't healthy for me. So that's why you're getting smaller cleaning videos like the bathroom zone clean at the moment. I'm sure I'll do those big cleans again, but right now it's cold outside, the weather is both cold and wet and miserable, and I want to try and relax a little and try and live life just a little bit slower and more intentionally. That's the idea anyway, let's see how long it lasts. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed our bathroom zone clean. We do have lots more cleans like this on the channel for you to watch. And if you want to see future videos, I'd love it if you subscribed and joined us. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day.